Hi guys and welcome to Carflix. Today we're going to be showing you how to fit some universal side skirts on a 2013 Mazda 2. So without further ado, let's crack on with that video. So this is my daughter's Mazda 2 and this is where we're going to put the side skirts on to match the front splitter, which we've already done in a previous video. So yeah, the first thing we're going to do, we're going to measure up the side skirts so we can start cutting the universal side skirts. So I don't know if you can see here, but that is 179 centimeters exactly. So this is the box it comes in. This is the item code if that helps anybody at all. And this is the contents of the box. So let's take everything out. And what you get is, you get two end pieces like that. 1, 2. And then you get two smaller end pieces. You get the fixing kit, and then you get the middle sections with the holes in either side to attach them together. So let's start getting these together and then we can start cutting them. Right, so this is everything that I got in the kit. These are the splicing pieces which fit between the joints when you screw them together, and these are the instructions, which aren't great. They're in Chinese converted English, and the other thing I've noticed is they haven't included this fixing screws to go between where the holes are here, which is going to be quite annoying because I need to find the right length, but I'll stick it on here so you know yourself. So yeah, let's crack on with these rubbish nuts and start putting these together. Right, so because I haven't got the proper screws, I'm going to have to kind of force these cross-threaded larger screws in because I haven't got any of the right size, but it seems to be working. Just use your electric screwdriver and just drill them in. And these are the completed two pieces done and dusted. So what we're going to do next is we're going to measure the 179 centimeters, mark it with tape, and then we'll start cutting. Right, so I've measured these. The important thing is to measure them from the fin end to the end here, because that's where you want the cut to be in the wheel arch, okay? Now, what I did was I measured one, just like that, and then what I did was, to make it easier, I just married them beside each other perfectly and then just followed the tape on the second one, so you don't have to measure twice using the tape measure, and that makes it a lot easier. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to unbolt these parts and then I'm going to cut them on the bench. Another little tip, before you undo the ends, put a bit of tape on one of them so you know which side goes with which. Right, the next important tip is when you're cutting, where you've marked your tape, you want to be cutting on the straight edge, just here. Once you broke all the edges off, all the excess plastic, you should have a fairly nice straight edge, but we'll sand these down anyway. Right, once you've cut your edges off, you can put your sanding end on, and we're going to just sand it off. Until you're happy with it. And then with your markers from before, just tighten the bolts up and then you're done. Right, so what I decided to do was use two jacks and jack one side of the car up to give me enough space to get under the side of the car, and then all I'm going to do is just remove the jacks like so, knowing that they're safely on jack stands, giving me access to the side skirts. Next, lay your side skirt out just to make sure you've cut it properly, which I have, and now it's going to be a case of fettling it to make sure that it fits where I want it to fit. So this is the best way to get it in the position that you want. I've used 2 jacks to hold it in place, and then once I've kind of moved it backwards and forward to the position I want, then I'll start putting the self-tapping screws in. Once you've got your side skirt in position, what you want to do is you want to drill a pilot hole. Find the centre of the old side skirt, which is roughly bang in the middle on this, fortunately, and then what you're going to do is literally drill a pilot hole like so. Change your end, and then you're going to stick a screw straight through there. Make sure it's obviously fatter than the drill bit you've put in, and then slowly secure it like so. Once you've put about 4 in, I've put 2 at each end and 2 in the middle, you can then start putting the other ones in and remove the jacks. Right, so once you've done all the securing screws, go around it, give it a little bit of a shake, see if you need any more screws. I think I put about 14 screws in the end. So in hindsight, when I was trying to jack the car up, I decided I was actually going to cut them out just to make it easier, because it was too difficult. So all I've done is got my Dremel with the, I don't know what you call it, it's like a drill cutter, so you can cut at awkward angles, really good. And I've done it at the back as well, if you can just see there. Just can get to the jacking points easier, so I'd recommend to do that. Right everyone, so this is the end result, and I am over the moon with this. It really complements the shapes on the back of the car. I don't know if you can see the spoiler there, and then obviously you've got the 2 sections here. I think it actually blends with the shapes of these really well, and also it complements the front splitter, which is at the front there. But yeah, overall it's brilliant, really good. It all's come together really well, and it was to say that obviously we didn't have the right fitting bits. I think it has come out really well. There's your front splitter that I fitted last time, you can see on my other videos. But yeah, it just suits the car really well and blends in with the shapes. Thanks ever so much for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and hit that bell icon. See you on the next one. Bye for now. We're in the being reality, yes, I have broken this end.